Verifying your Google business profile so your roofing company can be displayed on Google can make or break your business. And even if you do verify your Google business profile, not having a public address will severely limit the amount of visibility you get when a homeowner in your area searches for a roofer. I can't tell you how many roofers have reached out to us frustrated with the video verification process or struggling to get verified after adding a public address. It can be a real pain to get it done the right way, and if you do mess it up, there's chances that your Google business profile will get suspended, which can delay your ranking for months. I'm Logan, I'm the CEO at Contractor Kings, and we've worked with over 188 roofing companies in almost every single state in the USA. And our sole focus is getting roofers to the top of the map so that whenever a homeowner in the area searches for a roofer, they're the first company they hear from and go with. So in this video, I'm going to break down our exact internal framework to verify your Google with a public address, whether commercial or residential. And this framework has a 100% success rate when done correctly. So with that being said, let's dive straight in. All right, guys, I'm here on Google's website, and you can see when we go to video recording here, they don't really explain how to properly do it. They're very vague with the wording. Show your business location, show proof that your business exists, and show proof of management. Now, there's multiple options when doing it. You have the phone, the email, and I think they will send you something in the mail. The best way, and we've tested this across multiple accounts, is going to be video verification. It's the fastest, and it has the highest chance of success. The card takes 14 days to come, then you got to send it. It takes another week. It's going to be really hard to do that. And if they don't accept the verification, you're going to have to go through the process all over again. And when you submit documentation, it's a little bit spotty. So let's dive straight in. So if you aren't sure whether or not your business has a public address or if it's a service area business, which means it doesn't say your public address, it just says, hey, you service these areas, here's how to tell. So if you go to your page, Google your company. I just looked up this company like Armor Roofing, okay? So you can see it has the phone and the hours, but look at the area right here. If you can kind of see, there isn't a public address here. So just phone and hours. If you have a public address, what you can do is you can see the address right here. It's going to say the address. So if you have access to your page, just Google your company and you are going to be able to edit it. So you are going to be able to edit the address to make it public. So if you have questions on that, just drop it in the comments. I will send you a quick message on how to do that. So it's very simple. You can look up a guide on YouTube, how to make your address public on Google. And then once you do, Google's going to ask for a verification. And that's where this video is going to come help you for that. So there's two types of address. There's a commercial address and there's a residential address. If you work out of your house, the video is going to be different than if you work out of a brick and mortar. Regardless, you're going to want to have a public address. So having a public address, Google has changed their system a lot. It's going to increase the amount of visibility you get by 3 or 10-fold. The best way to tell if you need a public address is to look in your area. So right now, go look online, roofer near me. I'm in New York. We go down to the maps. If you click on all of the top 3 and you see all of the top 3, if you see all of the top 3 have a public address, that's going to signal to you that you also need a public address. Now, if there's people in your area who don't have a public address and they're ranking in the top 3, sure, you could do it, but you're really going to be swimming upstream. It's going to be much easier to do it with a public address. So we're going to start off with residential. So if you have a residential address, the way you start it is you film the video on Google. So you cannot pre-record the video. It has to be filmed live on Google. So you log into the app. They show you instructions here on Google, how to do it. They show you how to start the video, but they don't tell you really what to include in the video. So just go to Google Maps on your phone, open your Google business page, and it's going to say film video. Now, the way you do it for the residential is you start outside the building and you walk to the street sign. So if you live on the street, you walk to your street sign, you show the street sign, then you turn around, then you walk over to your house. Okay? Then you walk over to a permanent yard sign. So when you have a yard sign in your yard after you guys complete a job, you need to have a permanent yard sign in your residential yard to show that you work out of your house. So if you're in an HOA or an apartment, this is not going to work. Okay? Because I know some HOAs, they might not allow you to do that. So start at the street sign, then you walk over to the permanent yard sign that shows your company name. Right after that, if you have a truck, it's wrapped or it has a sticker, show your vehicle wrapped. Then what you do is you want to unlock it and open it. And inside the truck, you want to show some things like a sample board with GAF or, Cougar paws, like whatever sort of equipment you guys have in the truck, show that stuff. Then right after that, unlock your house, unlock the door to your house and walk to your office in your house. So if you're working in the living room, if you're working whatever, just walk to the office and have your desk open. Then inside your desk, open up your computer and show your workspace setup. So have your computer open with CRM, Job Nimbus, Roofar, Acculinks, whatever that has your company name on it as well, and show your company logo. Okay. Then again, you could just show like, printed samples, plans, like agreements, contracts, whatever, just show that on the desk. Then a thing that's really, really good, just for ice on top, have your photo ID next to your business card. Okay. So I'm Logan. I have my ID next to my business card as well to show and have them match as well. Same name on each one. Okay. And if you do this, I guarantee you, and show, folders, binders, shirts, etc., like whatever you can, utility belt, like show all this stuff. The more you can show, the better. I guarantee this has a 100% chance of working. All right. So now for commercial, it's going to be very similar, just a little bit different. So instead, you can start outside of the building, but you show the exterior of the building. So you show the building and then you record around. So do like a 360 and then go towards the building. Okay. And then, so you begin 360, pan to the address or the signage. If available, include a visible directory sign, right, with your company name or suite number, if that's there, like in the bottom of the building. So show your vehicle, go unlock it, do the same thing that I just talked about earlier, and then right after that, you go walk into the office. So main entrance of the building, go to your office. It has to be in one take. You have 3 minutes. Unlock the door to the office. So on the door to the office, make sure you have a sticker, all right, on the door to the office. So like a sticker on the door that says your company name. Unlock it. And then go in. Now, same exact thing. So pan over to the business name if it's at the door or if it's in the office, whatever. Now, inside your office, same exact thing. Go to your desk, have CRM, Job Nimbus, Roofar, Acculinks, whatever CRM you guys are using. Xactimate, just anything with your company name on it. Make sure there's congruency there. And again, do that thing where you show your ID and then your business card. So the more you can show, the better. So I guarantee if you guys do this, you will have a 100% chance at success. So with that being said, really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and comment down below if you have any questions. I'll be sure to respond to you guys and help you out. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.